What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Manley from MatthewManley.com. Well, it's Friday night. See my couch in the background can only mean one thing. It is time for this week's installment of my weekly movie review. So first off, thank you for coming by and checking out my review of this week's feature, which is a movie I actually really wasn't looking forward to. But I heard a lot of good reviews about it, so I decided to check it out and was very pleasantly surprised. Speaking of movie Unstoppable, just came out, starring Denzel Washington, Chris Pine, and the amazingly lovely Rosario Dawson. And when I first saw the preview for it, even though it was directed by Tony Scott, who I feel is a really solid director and makes some pretty good movies, has had a couple bad ones, but makes some pretty good movies, I really was kind of disappointed because all it looked like to me was Speed, but on a train. I'm sure you all remember the probably 95 classic of Speed, starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. I think it was 95. It might have been 94. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But in my mind, that's all it was going to be. It was going to be the exact same thing. A very contrived, kind of plodding along plot. So of course, there's got to be some type of love interest. You know, that's how I was expecting it. And after seeing review after review after review of giving it, 3.5, 4, 4.5 stars, I decided I might as well check it out. Got it for $1 from Redbox, so we're checking out. So I can say I was very, very well surprised. I really enjoyed it, to be quite honest. I give a basic synopsis. This will probably be the quickest synopsis I've ever done for one of these reviews. It follows two train workers, one a conductor, one a old dog, if you will, who knows everything about trains and, has been on the yard for years, played by Denzel Washington, obviously, and their attempt to stop a runaway train that is hauling some type of destructive chemical, as well as its diesel fuel. So pretty much is a bad situation. Honestly, that's about it. During the process, it kind of touches a little bit on the kind of big bad corporation who doesn't want to derail the train because it'll crush their stock price and they'll lose a ton of money. Don't really care about the environment that it's going to damage or the people it could, kill. More worried about that. So that was a small little part of it. But really, most of the movie just follows the interpersonal relationship between Chris Pine's character, you guys might have seen him in the remake of Star Trek, and that of Denzel Washington. Now, a lot of you guys know Denzel is one of my favorite actors. There's very little wrong that Denzel can do, to be quite honest. He's a great actor. And this followed right along with his past. Very, very well acted. Honestly, I liked it because there wasn't too much to it. It wasn't like there was this huge, overblown story. Yes, there was a little bit of a love interest from Chris Pine's side, a little bit of a father-daughter interest from Denzel's side. No, that sounded wrong. Father-daughter, friendship, issues, that type of thing. Wow, amazing how one word can change how something sounds. So there were some things like that, but really, it wasn't really that much into the movie. It was more kind of a little bit of a plot build, a little bit for the character development, much more so than it was actually like here's a scene, let's deal with it. It was all dealt with based on just the in-cabin conversation between Chris Pine and Denzel's characters. So it was a very fast-moving movie when you really figure the subject matter was just about a runaway train. I could see that being a very slow, plodding, just molassously slow movie, and it wasn't. It was actually very well done. It really had you on the edge of your seat. Of course, Tony Scott's known for doing some dramatic, over-the-top things. There definitely were a couple things that were really just added for the sake of the movie. Not realistic at all. Not really even necessary for the movie, but in really, you don't even have to say common Tony Scott. Common Scott way, because Ridley does it as well, there were some parts that could have been taken out, but it didn't take away from the movie. Overall, it was a great movie. I really liked it. Definitely going to add it to my collection, and I give it 4 stars. So definitely go check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I really thought it was well done. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. But I definitely plan on watching it again, to be quite honest, within the near future. I liked it that much. So hope everybody goes and checks it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you thought I was right on the money, if you thought I was completely 180 degrees on the opposite direction, and you thought it sucked, tell me why you thought it sucked. I'd love to hear from everybody. Like I said in my last couple videos, I apologize. This last couple weeks have been crazy busy, so I apologize I missed last week's movie review. I promise I'm going to try to get to it every Friday. I know I've been saying that. Last week was nuts, but things are calming down a little bit. Life's starting to get back to normal, so hopefully we see a lot more of your boy. So once again, I'm Matthew Maley. This was my couch Friday night, my weekly movie review. Thank you very much for checking it out. So, one last thing for y'all to do. Check me out on Facebook, Matthew Maley Poker. Twitter, Matthew Maley. My YouTube, you're at it right now, but it's also Matthew Maley Poker. Like me, comment me, subscribe me, and finally, MatthewMaley.com. That was a good little exit there. Right? Anyway, I'm out. Peace out, y'all. Thanks again for all the support. Much love. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Peace.